kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we...
Oh, he's got some space. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll keep it himself. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And
he's going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Got him downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Strickland. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This Mike Backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the move. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He'll do it himself. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the 1st quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pressure coming. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying them out there.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Here comes the heat. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Booker. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete in the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
That last play the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 3rd down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the lone running back. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. With the catch, it's Williamson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Williamson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks, it's Williamson. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
And he dropped it, just didn't work the thing all the way in. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Tyson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tyson. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll move the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. It's complete to the right. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Out of the gun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. This time they'll go to the running game. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes a grab over the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Give to the running back. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw for it. Bringing the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They are willing to roll the dice, going for it. 4th and short from the 41. It's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Back to pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted deep in his own end. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.